This is a video about families. You will learn how families are like and different and what a family is.
How are families different?
Families are different in size. Some have 2, 3, 4, 5, or more people.
I am Halshan's dad, Andrew.
And I'm Halshan's mom, Laura. Here's who's in our family circle.
Halshan, daughter.
Casey, brother.
Andrew, dad.
Laura, mom.
Harper, dog.
Grandma, grandpa.
Lola, Zeta, also grandparents.
Grandmommy, her great-grandmother.
Belle, her deceased dog.
Great-grandpa, her deceased great-grandfather.
Aunt Irene, Uncle Alex, Max, and Owen, uncles and aunts, uncles and cousins.
Chris, her second cousin, and his girlfriend Miranda.
Great Uncle Carl.
Liz and Jim, also second cousins.
Great Uncle Bert and Great Aunt Kathy.
Muttley and Charlie, her cousins' dogs.
Uncle Stephen and his girlfriend Stephanie.
Casper, her uncle's deceased cat.
Great-grandpa, who is also deceased.
Benjamin, her mom's cousin.
And Great Aunt Nanette.
And many others that we didn't have room to list on the page. Push pause.
Families are made up in different ways. Some families have 2 moms, 2 dads, and 1 mom and 1 dad. Some families have step-parents or divorced parents who live in different homes. Some parents have single parents, adopted parents, or grandparents.
Hello, I am Benjamin Joseph Cohen, and this is my family here to do an interview on themselves. Joseph.
And who are you two?
Say your whole name. Joseph Cohen.
Who is Benjamin's?
Well,
My name is Susan Dishler Shue.
Who are you?
I am Benjamin's mom or grandmother, his mother's mother.
Papa.
My name is Dorothy Ann Cohen, and I am Benjamin's Safta or
My
grandma.
name is Charles Irvin Schubert. I am Benjamin's grandfather because I am his mother's father.
And my name is Irving David Cohen, and I am Benjamin's Saba or grandfather. And his daddy is my son. Both Daniel and Aaron are my sons.
Families have different ancestors. Ancestors are family members that lived long ago. Some families have ancestors from one place. Some families have ancestors from a few places. Some families have ancestors from a lot of places.
Families have different skin colors.
Some family members have different skin colors. And some family members have similar skin color. Families have different beliefs. Some are Jewish, Christian, or Muslim, or believe in different gods. Some families
don't have a religion.
Families have different traditions and celebrate different holidays. Some families celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, New Year's, Chinese New Year's, but Thanksgiving or Easter.
So what are some important family celebrations and traditions that we have?
Family pool night and family movie.
That's true. Those are some ones that we have.
Yeah, I really like them. Oh, by the way, it's family movie night.
You're right, it is. Do we have other important family celebrations and traditions?
Don't forget about the last.
What's the last?
You know, Thanksgiving.
Oh yes, we do Thanksgiving. That's coming up.
Yeah.
And what do we do on Thanksgiving?
Feast.
Feast? Yeah, that's true. What do we have at our feast?
Lots of yummy stuff.
Yummy stuff. Anything else?
Don't forget about Valentine's Day.
Oh yes, we do celebrate Valentine's Day.
Some families celebrate birthdays, Martin Luther King Day, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, or Mother's Day. How are families alike? All families work together. For example, family members can cook, wash dishes, and do laundry, clean the house, shop for groceries, and wash a car together. Family members teach and learn from each other. They can teach each other how to read and write, how to do homework, how to get dressed in the morning, how to tie shoelaces, how to do a flip, or how to make a Lego set. Children can teach grown-ups too.
Because we don't have a steamer here and a stove and all. So this is the dough, right?
And then you make it into a ball.
Yes. Now.
And you have to make it into a smaller ball.
Yeah.
Sit in here.
So here, right, you make this, and then you make into this small.
Do you want to see?
We need a little oil. We need a little oil. See these balls, and then you're there, and you press. Right?
Hi, I'm Joni, and I'm Noah's grandmother. And Noah and his granddad and I make quilts together. And I'd like to show you how we do it. First, we have these very large pieces of material, and Granddad cuts them into smaller pieces using this ruler and this very, very sharp scissors. And then we end up with these little tiny squares. And Noah takes a white square and a green square and puts them together, and we go over to the sewing machine, and while I put it under the sewing machine's foot, Noah presses the foot presser and sews it. And what we end up with is a rectangle. Because
Families have fun together. They can play games and sports, make music and art together, and play with pets. They can go swimming and skiing together and go on trips to the park, beach, museums, and playgrounds.
Go ahead.
Hi, this is Louise Horn. Harry's gonna say our topic for this memory of our family. Take it away, Harry.
Okay, so we're gonna be talking about our memories of the boat, the beautiful boat ride in Tingateek, and
Okay, so well, what I remember, I mean, it was a wonderful day, and this was our first time that we were all on a boat together, and that I was piloting it without any like professional captain or anything. So we were all maybe a little nervous, and it was a nice day, but the tide was very strong, and I just remember that in our first hour of trying to crab, every time we would cast our anchor, we'd feel like it was cast properly, but all of a sudden we'd be drifting towards the shore, and so every time we got our lines out, I'd have to say, all right, pull the lines back up, and it felt like we were just doing a lot of exercise and dropping the anchor and pulling the lines back up before we would almost smash into the side and get stuck in the marsh forever, but that didn't happen.
I love catching crabs with my brother, and we caught about 8. We took pictures and we had a good time.
That was nice.
And I remember, so I threw the bait in, and then my brother got a net, and I was pulling it up, and we actually caught another one, which is 9 crabs, and we took a picture of it. But if we could have keep catching the same crab.
Maybe.
Or it could be a different crab.
Yeah, or a different crab.
Family members help each other. They can give advice, care for each other when someone is sick, take you places where you need to go, help you get clean and do your hair, and help take care of pets.
Families celebrate together!
They can celebrate by wearing special clothes, decorate the house, have relatives and guests over, enjoy music. They can make cakes, treats, or food, or eat out.
Give it your best, Sam.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sam. Happy birthday to you.
How do families keep animals healthy and safe? Families provide healthy foods. Families have rules like not taking candy or talking to strangers. A family might have a rule for no spanking or throwing a football in the main room. They give you medicine, first aid when you are sick, or take you to the doctor. What are the basic needs we get from families? We get food, water, shelter, and clothes from families so we can live. Families give kisses, hugs, and cuddling. They give love, care, respect, kindness, and attention. Why are families important to people? Families are important because they give you what you need. They teach and help you. Without a family, you can be lonely or sad. And without a family, each generation will not be made, and you could not be here. So what is a family? A family is 2 or more people who love, care, protect, help, play, and spend time together. A family provides food, water, shelter, and clothing for its members.
Whole families change, they grow, and they shrink.
Do you know how Irish step dancing got started? Back in the olden days in Ireland, the houses had dirt floors, and dirt floors were hard to dance on. So what they did was they took and cut the top half of the front door and put that on the floor, and that became the dance floor. But because of that, all of the steps are very small, and they're very confined. And the other advantage of having that door, parents could close the door on the bottom half and keep the children inside and keep the animals out.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Take Tom. Get Saya. Get Saya, Jason. Look at, get Saya. Okay, so.
And that's why they kept the animals outside and the kids inside. Victory is sweet. Put it down, bud.